Welcome Aries to your love reading for December 6th of 2018. Now, we'll look into, let's see, the beginning of the day. How might your day start for Aries and their love life? What might be going on with Aries and their love life December 6th, 2018. So there is a breakup, and this is where might be disputes, arguments. Sometimes this is mild, but sometimes this could be severe depending on who you might be dealing with. So if you are in a relationship or you're trying to get to know somebody, this is where both of you might be falling apart emotionally. There's an emotional disconnect early in the day, so intense emotions, strain, not really being around one another, or having an argument in the morning and then kind of let's see, how might the afternoon be? See, it might carry over. Let's see, Aries in love. And then you start to think about that person. Now, it could be a water sign. You have two cup cards showing up. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like you go and do your own thing, or even if you had a long distance from your partner, whatever it is, you might think about them. You really feel strong for them, but it doesn't mean that you two automatically connect again. As I can almost say it like there's the breakup, and then you kind of looking at what's going on. Some of you might even be dealing with a situation where someone else that you want to get closer to, they've broken up, and you're kind of looking at the situation from a bird's eye view or from a different area. You know, you might be dealing with that, but some of you might really be in your feelings, and it's for the reason that some of you may have felt something was off with you and another person. And even if your partner has a good reason to maybe depart from the connection, you're kind of standing back thinking about what you said, what they've said, how you feel about everything, and kind of coping with it in the afternoon. All right, what else in the afternoon? Let's see, one more card in the afternoon for Aries. Yeah, see, this person is looking too. They're kind of waiting, kind of, you know, observing, kind of figuring out what to do now, so to speak. Could be money. It says well, the Seven of Pentacles is there, so that could be part of what you and your partner might have been talking about, issues that may have been brought up. It just depends. Now, the end of the day for Aries for December 6th, the end of the day in love. So we have the Ten of Wands. So you could be busy. It's almost like you look at the pentacles and then you get up and you might just focus on work, some of you, but others of you still could be holding on to the stressful moment that brought you apart from that person. So it could have been a divorce, a breakup, or separation, but then there's the energy of stressing about it. So what might your partner or love interest be doing? Let's see, in the beginning of the day. Something different, right? What might your partner or love interest be doing in the beginning of the day? Yeah, that person is they may be making a decision to go along with the breakup. So either they decided it, or they're just sticking to what they have chosen to do, like thinking, and kind of sometimes it's being indecisive, not sure, and then they're sure that they don't want to connect. So let's see, what about the Two of Swords in reverse for the person you're dealing with? Yeah, now interesting that it's almost like some of you, they might make a decision to back away and then they come back through in some way. You might be dealing with that's why I mentioned the Two of Cups in reverse, where some of you, say if you're in a third party situation, you know about it and you're kind of on the outside looking in. That's the reason why you feel like something is off, and maybe your partner, whoever you're dealing with, they break up with you and then someone else is kind of sending them a message, or they might be going to pursue someone else or something like that, even if they still have feelings for you. I still feel like they might be kind of keeping a distance a bit. All right, and let's see, what might they be doing in the afternoon for Aries, your partner or love interest? Yeah, they feel a bit broken, like you do, like you're thinking about them, but they're feeling a bit alone, or maybe, well, alone can be feeling that way, but sometimes when they want to connect with you or whatever, there might be some issues with doing that. So conflict, whether it's the home, whether it's your relationship, or whether it's conflict between both of you financially, or even being able to communicate, these kind of things are showing up. So the end of the day, let's see, for your partner or love interest for Aries. And that person wants to move on. Maybe get away from the tense issues. So the Five of Swords is usually in reverse, so sometimes they could be asking for forgiveness, talking to themselves, asking for it. It just depends, but usually trying to just let things go. And one more card for your partner towards the evening or night for Aries in love, December 6th. Yeah, and then the Nine of Swords is in reverse, so that's the stress that they've been through. They're trying to let it go so that they can kind of do something else, I feel. What is the outcome for both of you and your partner for Aries in love? And then you have the Ace of Cups. This could mean two things: new love or love still being there. There's an opportunity for a lot of you with the Ace of Cups showing up. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries in love. And then the Six of Wands. Winning. Really confident, maybe together with you and your partner. It just depends with Thursday on how some of you might connect with that particular person. We're going to do one Romance Angels card for you in love, Aries, December 6, 2018. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And usually when you, sometimes if you're breaking up with somebody or you feel like you have a knee-jerk reaction from how something might be, it could be part of, you know, some issues might be internally that might be going on. It doesn't always have to be, but I feel like if you're tolerating something or doing certain things that you could kind of, you can look at it from a different view and do something different. Maybe you don't have to respond the way that you do. Maybe you don't have to have that tense reaction or whatever it might be. I feel like there's some deep things that might be going on. We have to focus on that self-love. So that's going to be your reading. I hope the messages did help out. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to Psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.